Hey guys, it's me, good old Lou Master, aka Sherry Hornet, and well, I'll go ahead and tell you about the new Dawning event that finally came about. And let's just say that, let's go ahead and go through some of the loot that you can earn from redeeming the packages. Anyway, when it comes to the good old Season of the Dawning event, is that, one, we'll be able to get a new SMG from cooking up some good old treats and giving them to just about every NPC vendor out there, except for the faction ones, and probably not Zor, but you know. But overall, we can access the good old machine gun, the Avalanche, from last Dawning, which is honestly a pretty decent light machine gun if you don't have a 20% Delirium or any other decent light machine gun that is non-exotic. And, well, you can probably get it with a very good roll. It mostly like stuff like Rampage, Fading Frenzy, stuff like that. And then the other weapon in the list, which is actually a new one, is the new SMG. And overall, this SMG is coming out with all the new perks coming out. Like, I got mine with Vorpal Weapon, aka it does more damage to bosses as well. Well, I should say yellow bar enemies, since they classify those as bosses. And then you can also do damage to any guardian that is using a super. So, and this thing is a kinetic, so it already does a decent amount of damage. Plus, Vorpal Weapon, if you're going up against a super, it'll probably melt them. Although it isn't exactly the best perk to have on an SMG of all things, but it's probably going to be good on stuff like a sniper rifle. Which, well, you can also get other perks like on here, like, let's say Double-Missionist, so you can reload after you get a grenade done, so you can wipe out those hordes of Thrall that are coming after you. And, well, overall, a bunch of other stuff, as well as the fact that SMGs and auto rifles are the only thing that, you can actually equip overload rounds on, so if you're going up against those pesky champions, you can go ahead and use this one if you don't want to use, an actual auto rifle, which, well, I'd say kind of makes sense unless you have the new auto rifle with multi-kill clip on it. That thing is crazy. But other than that, most of the time you're probably going to be doing most of the Sundial stuff, since, well, honestly the Dawning is kind of more of a backdrop to most of the stuff you're going to do, because you're going to be earning all the ingredients that you need just by doing things that you normally would do, aka getting a ton of multi-kills using different types of elemental guns, completing some bounties just to get some XP, the usual stuff. Although you're probably going to get the most XP and Dawning stuff in order to start cooking in that oven of yours by doing Eva Levante bounties, which, well, might be pretty easy enough and whatnot, because, well, let's just say that you can just hit on the extra bounties thing and it'll give you decent enough XP and very easy objectives to complete, so you can just grind those out, get a lot of XP for your season pass, as well as getting a lot of that good old Dawning essence in order to start cooking, as well as all the other ingredients that you will get by getting multi-kills and other stuff. Most of this is mostly for the new players that haven't ever been in a Dawning event before, so this is kind of a little bit of a small little tour guide for them. Although, honestly, it's kind of easy and you probably already figured out for yourself. But overall, there's still those people that still haven't really figured it out, or, is still lagging behind, mostly because this is a limited time event, in this SMG and the good old LMG, let's just say won't come back until another Dawning comes around, aka until Christmas of 2020, so yeah, you should probably get your hands on these two weapons as soon as possible and get them in your vault, or at least get a good enough roll so you can keep them around and actually use them, which is kind of like what I like to do, since, I'm not really much a collector. I'm more like the cat that actually wants to use these weapons. But anyway, could all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit every single button except for the thumbs down. All right, just go ahead and do that if you think this video was fun and whatnot, and check out the rest of the channel. I got a ton of videos loaded up there, so have fun while you do it.